This padlock is too complicated for me.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Call of Cthulhu. I found a padlock and guess what? I was not able to open it because it's too complicated for me. Note to staff, last week's incident caused significant damage to the infrastructure. Putting a stop to the experiment. This is unacceptable. You know what else is unacceptable? Dr. Fuller, your experiments are not very cool. Do I have oh, I have the key for this room. Oh, yes. Yes. Thank God. Ooh.
Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
This goes to the holy shit. Does this go to the place I think it goes to? Oh, don't die of fear now. Come on, I think I'm onto something. Faster. Yes. Ooh. And the bolt cutters. I can open up this too. Oh, we're making some sweet hefty progress. I think I've never done this much progress in the space of 1 minute. We have a wheel. Let's check. Let's check these things again. Okay, they're all in the red. That's bad, but it's good for us. Let's turn you. Put you in the red. And
This
let's
lever must turn
make
on the gas machine.
this shit blow.
I've got to hide before the guards
Yeah,
see
you
me.
might want to get the fuck out of here. Nope. Never seen this place before. Oh yeah, you did. I saw you do it. Awesome. Let's get the hell out of here. That makes for a pretty good distraction, don't you think? Where's the front door again? Shit, I forgot. No. There. Don't mind me getting the fuck out of this place.
Damn.
Shit! Oh, he has gotta be... He had to have seen us. What the fuck is happening? Why did you go in here? Oh, Sanders. Hi, Sanders.
Doctor, is that you?
No.
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me. Like it found me here.
Who's it?
Mistaken about the beast.
The beast.
Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
Sorry, I'm
You're
not...
Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think it's the doctor who scares me? The doctor wants to heal me. But he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes.
Who's
And
he?
yet I told him that I didn't want him. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
Oh.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary.
What was on the
There is
paintings?
no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
In her office, I saw signs of a ritual, perhaps an invocation. These things, that's what makes you say she's cursed.
You're wrong. It was not an invocation, but a revocation. But she failed. And that's what counts.
You seem to know
What's
an
going
awful
on
lot
outside?
about this.
I'm I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. No, don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders. Pull
Shambler?
yourself together.
Without her,
Achievement unlocked.
it's no longer
The
possible to
aficionado of
save.
horror. Without the Shambler, it is impossible to save you.
No!
Sanders!
Oh, what the hell? Oh, come on. What the shit?
What the hell?
Yeah, you might want to get out of here. Pierce? You're just gonna stand there?
gotta...
Fucking skedaddle, dude! The fuck is your problem?
This is insane. What killed him?
Why did you stand there like a fucking moron? That's what troubles me. I would have fucking run at the first sight. Please don't be anyone here. Please, let me fucking leave already. Come on with your stupid gas. Oh, what, you're gonna tell me it instantly killed me? You are out of your mind. This is just how I'm gonna be like permanently. Alright, fine.
Damn!
Damn.
The gas!
Killed you. Don't take me down there again. Please don't.
My
Bradley,
head.
why don't you have any
We need to
pupils?
move on.
Why don't you have any pupils? Is that just me? Chapter 6, Hawkins Mansion. Again? Pierce woke up in an asylum installed in the cellars of the Riverside Institute. He met Dr. Colden, a female friend of Bradley, who helped him to escape. Wandering through the corridors of this place where Dr. Fuller reigns supreme, Pierce was able to talk to a man called Francis Sanders. Before dying in full view of the detective, he accused Sarah Hawkins of being the cause of his torments. Pierce finally left the accursed building, accompanied by Bradley and Colden. The companions in misfortune decide to use the Hawkins mansion as a hideout. Jeez. But don't we know that the tentacle... What the fuck is this? Don't we know that that cult is still in the mansion, like right underneath it? Why are we looking at an octopus? Is it the Kraken? Is it Cthulhu?
Who goes there? That nightmare again. I need a drink.
I think that's the last thing you need, to be honest. It's a grave accusations. I have a duty to the patients. That man is toying with their lives. Sorry, I had to do voice acting because we were out of reach of their voices.
Fine, do what you want.
You're awake, Mr. Pierce.
How the
How do
fuck
you
are you
feel?
alive? Yeah?
Did I sleep long?
I don't care about you.
day's
Who
only starting.
are you? Who
It's
is
fine.
you? Who is you?
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force.
This
but
is the
that'll come
worst
soon.
view you could have
Bradley.
given me.
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
Yeah, that's the ghost. That's the ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us, what happened?
My occultism isn't very professional.
I heard you talking earlier.
Why am I not surprised?
I'm a
I get the
PI. It's
impression
what I
you
do.
two don't get along.
Intrusive and not very clever. Anyway, let's get back to the business at hand.
What I'm sure of now is that the Hawkins case isn't just an accident.
And what brings you to that conclusion?
The fact that Charles Hawkins survived the fire.
I don't understand. Mr. Hawkins was
Oh, no,
buried.
he was not.
That's what he would have you believe.
I have a hard time believing you.
You were there, Bradley. You even opened fire on him.
I'd remember that.
Why would he fake his own death?
That's what
Do
Colin
you
works
think he
about?
covered up his wife's
All right.
murder?
That's possible.
It seems hard to swallow. Don't you have anything more concrete, Pierce?
Oh, let's bolt the chamber in the basement.
Bradley, what do you remember?
I don't understand your question.
The night we went into the Hawkins mansion. You don't seem to remember the tunnels and what occurred there.
No memory of going down any tunnel. No, we were in the manor, then
Then
what?
The rest is quite blurry. I
see,
don't
they're
recall how I
messing
came
with
back
your
home.
mind, Bradley.
And then?
I went to visit you at the hospital and called on Marie's help to get you released.
And you don't remember the events of the tunnel.
I don't. Let's talk about something else.
Given the energy he pours into Riverside, I presume it was Fuller's creation.
His father's, to be correct. He was a surgeon on board the Scylla. He founded the hospital in 1904 with funds from the Hawkins family before he died and his son Thomas Fuller took over.
Two families inextricably linked.
Most island families are that way. Captain Fitzroy's father was also a seaman aboard the Scylla.
Yeah, I know about
Powerful
that.
families dominating everything.
This
Yes,
is Gotham
and as you
City.
could tell,
Come on.
Dr. Fuller is like some crazed emperor.
He wouldn't be happy if he knew we were snooping around.
I know the risks.
I didn't
don't fear
snoop
him.
around. It wasn't me.
Do you wish to
I
know
didn't do
anything else?
anything. No snooping involved.
I found a file bearing Sarah Hawkins' name in the Institute's basement.
It makes sense. A powerful family like the Hawkins had the means to hide such a disgrace.
But everyone knows the Fullers have been taking care of the Hawkins for at least a generation. And all were aware of Mrs. Hawkins' fragility.
Perhaps, but no one would allow a psychiatric internment.
From what I read in the file, Fuller used her as a subject of his experiments.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins, subjects of Dr. Fuller. Why those two?
Why are you asking me that question? You're the one that works there.
Dr. Fuller seems to be leaving a trail of corpses. Not to mention those strange machines, chains, and tools of all kind.
Yes, I've been telling you that Fuller uses his patients as guinea pigs.
What I saw was more akin to torture than medicine.
Do you even hear what you're saying? Dr. Fuller is highly respected.
Oh, well, it's not the
It's the
first
truth,
time someone
Ethan.
highly
And
respected
I'll
seems
prove
to
it
be
to
a
you.
jackass.
I'm listening, Mr. Pierce.
I'm not. Come back. I don't care.
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course, he's a patient. Or was.
Are you gonna sit
I
down,
haven't seen him
Bradley?
since Dr. Fuller had him transferred
Seems to having
the
a
basement.
problem there doing the good old thinking.
Knew Sarah Hawkins. And that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
Oh, well, let's see if I
I'm
can
not sure I
describe
can
this into
explain.
words. Okay, he kind of went
Tell
boom,
me
boom,
how Mr.
and tuned
Sanders
into the
died.
wall, and then boom, ceiling, poof, and bam. Yeah, that about covers it up.
I didn't see what, but something was there.
Supernatural.
with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders
Kind of
said
like the Wall Rider
Sarah
in
Hawkins
Outlast, except that you
visited.
couldn't see him at all.
He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
Oh, we're
An
gonna
art
do that.
collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan
You
on
know
having
this.
dinner at
You
the Sanders
found the
household,
fucking note
please
in
spare
this
the widow
house.
the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree.
I feel like
She deserves the truth.
Edward Pierce
that
here
truth may be
also has a bit
biased.
of a memory
We don't know the
problem.
bottom of it.
I'm kind of with Cole. Wait, no, I don't know. Let's stay
You're
prudent.
right. Without a plausible explanation for what I saw, let's not jump to
It's just
conclusions.
ghosts and shit.
That seems wise indeed.
This will affect your
well.
destiny.
I'll
Hold.
go to see Francis'
What?
widow.
I did
Perhaps
not.
I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the
What
hospital.
do you
this time.
mean?
I'll do my best.
This will affect my destiny. What's affect my destiny? Shit. Well, I guess it will affect our destiny, guys. Ooh, Pierce Colden and Bradley decide to team up to solve the Sarah Hawkins case. They have a new trail to follow. Francis Sanders, an art collector and friend of the painter who died right in front of Pierce. The detective goes to his house in order to speak to his widow about the shambler that the unfortunate man mentioned before he died. Right, yeah, she doesn't know she's a widow. she doesn't know. We're gonna be like, open up.
What can I do for you, sir?
I see, you're a
Mrs.
widow
Sanders?
now.
I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may.
You're also a widow.
However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died
Oh, she
yesterday.
does know.
That is precisely
Hey, cat.
what brings me
What's
here.
poppin'?
Well, well, look who's here.
What? I'm just a PI.
You know each other. Our paths crossed, briefly. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I
Is what I
bump
do.
into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me. You're investigating Francis' death. Why?
I'm
Who hired
investigating
you?
Sarah
I
Hawkins'
spoke
death,
to Francis
and they
before he
connect.
died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me,
I was the last
I'll be in your
seen
husband's office,
person
Irene.
to see your
We'll
husband
carry on
alive,
later.
and I
Very
am
well,
not
Miss Baker.
a suspect at all.
This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me.
You have like 2 identical paintings over there.
May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
The second before he
Yesterday.
died.
I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned.
Oh.
You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even
Yeah, well, you know,
talk
I have
with
the
him the day
VIP
he
ticket.
died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
Okay, well, again, he went a bit like into the wall and then up in the ceiling, and he kind of stayed there for a bit, and then poof. You got that? I was no longer there when it happened. You're taking it quite well. Let's avoid the
I
question.
expected to find you more grief-stricken than this by the death of your husband.
I do not like the tone of your allusion, sir.
I do not like the tone of your sir, madam.
And to accept, if not my fate, at least that of my husband. And so I'm sorry to disappoint you if you're expecting more hysteria
Yep.
and grieving widow
that's it.
in my voice. Rest
I
assured,
am disappointed.
however, my anger is real. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes?
Supernatural.
Did you not do anything to help him?
No. I did not do anything to help you.
Mrs. Sanders, I understand your grief, and I extend my deepest condolences to you. But I had nothing to do with the death of your husband. I've just arrived on Darkwater. I'm investigating the death
Me,
of
the last
Hawkins
person to
family.
see your husband alive,
The death of the Hawkins
is not
family?
involved.
You mean it was not an accident?
Nah. No, no.
This accursed island knows only tragedy after tragedy. You too would be advised to flee it like the plague. Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
Did he speak to you about
Did
the
your
Shambler?
husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? A shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
Okay, yeah, you
It
can
is
leave
my
now.
only lead at this stage.
You can leave. I just want
suppose
to look
have
at the
nothing
painting.
to lose.
Maybe I
Then
can
you
jump
have
into it
paid
Mario
no
style.
heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it...
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long.
Well, if I die, I may be long, because I'll be long gone. First of all, I'm going to snoop around.
The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives.
Is that the Shambler? Reconstruction? Already? Oh, shit. Don't mind me, Irene. I'm just gonna snoop around your
Francis
entire
Sanders
house.
and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even?
So he loved her paintings, and then he gouged out his eyes to not see her painting. I'm kind of confused here.
A house of artists.
A piano? I'm sorry, where's... Are we exploring the entire fucking area? No, I can't.
Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler. Finally. What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting?
Maybe the fact that he was gonna gouge out his eyes? Go batshit insane?
He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom?
I cannot tell what the painting looks like if you're gonna fucking have it wobble like that. Come on.
She despises Sarah Hawkins, but it's the painting she truly hates. Why? She first refused to sell the painting. How did that make her feel?
I mean, she got the quick bucks all right. That's always a win. Yeah, see, maybe if your painting does that to you, you shouldn't have
I
it.
need to see it.
No, you don't. I do not want to gouge out my eyes. Thank you. This is not fucking Saw, where you... No, Saw 3, I think? Where you... Don't want any more of that in my life. Thank you. Where is the center of the gallery? I'm sorry, do we know where the gallery... Woman, why do you lock your doors? I can't snoop around if you lock them. Jesus Christ. Alright, alright.
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
I use a phonograph. I see. We're one of the fancy families, yes? I mean, obviously, since... Alright, I forgot you were here. Ooh!
A strange Amerindian pendant.
Autism progression. Do we have 3 yet? No, we don't. Sleeping pills.
I could use one of those. Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
I'd beg. He's begging for the painting. I got an achievement. Jack of all trades. I have to view all achievements because the Steam doesn't work. Inspect 50 items. That's me.
An old diary.
Can I read it? No. Volume 3. Ooh. A lot of volumes. What? Did I just find a medicine book while pushing an object? Hey, cat, you want to... Would you read the book? Read the book! Oh shit, it's a kind of encyclopedia of monsters and unknown creatures. I'm beginning to believe that they exist. Got an achievement for that too. Beyond reality. Accept to read an unholy book. This will affect your destiny, god damn it! Well, shit. I guess our destiny has been changed for the. I don't know if it's for the better or for strength. We are strong. I'm an expert in strength. Yes, it worked. Got a key. To Sandra's gallery. Well, okay. I guess I was supposed.
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective.
I am.
Try not to make a habit of it.
Excuse
I've got
you.
a lot of bad habits.
I'm not stepping on your
Some
toes.
can be more fatal than
Wait,
others.
I can't look down. Maybe
What have
I
you
am.
come looking for in this
Shit.
gallery?
Painting. I've got to verify the paintings for a buyer. What?
I have a well-off client, and before I make
Nice story, but as long...
all's
Yeah, shut up. Don't like you, cat. Don't like you. Bam. So it's supposed to. Oh, fucking hell. This looks. Oh my god. This place looks interesting and all that jazz, but I believe we are to end the episode here. Probably a short one, actually. I don't really know. But if you liked it, drop a like down below, comment, subscribe if you're new here. Daily videos of horror games every day, not only October, every month of the year until, I don't know, I die in an alley somewhere. I'll see you in the next episode, whatever that may be. Goodbye.